Hello everyone and a very happy new year. I am a third year IT engineering student and after 5 semesters of engineering, I have thoughts. Today I'm ranking my subjects from GPA saviors to all the way down to final bosses who almost ended my degree. Since my college is autonomous, the things got a bit weird. Let's see which subjects were actually useful and which were just pure
emotional damage.
I have my laptop here, which you can't see, but it is there. Yes. And you can probably see the screen now. These are the possible tiers that I have. So we have S tier, which is the GPA saviors, the apps that are actually easy to score and are actually interesting. Then we have A tier, which is logic is better than rote learning, which makes sense once you get the logic. So these are the subjects. And then we have the B tier, which is the average grind, like standard subjects, they have nothing special. Then we have C tier, which is why is this in IT? Subjects that feel irrelevant to coding. Then we have D tier, which is assignment nightmare, too much paperwork, no real learning. And then we have the F tier, final bosses, the ones that keep everyone up at night, like hard subjects. So now that we have understood what these tiers are and what they actually mean, let's start ranking the subjects. I am ranking the subjects from SEM 1 to SEM 5. Obviously, I can't rank every subject, so I have taken few subjects from each SEM. Let's start with SEM 1. First, we have engineering mechanics. I mean, I am on the fence about this subject, let me tell you. Because honestly, till midterm, this subject was great. Everything was easy. We had to write like easy numericals ke answers. But in NSEM, this subject got me. And this subject has given me so much headache that I have to put it in the final boss. Because to be honest, first of all, why did I have to learn mechanics? Second of all, why did it have to be that hard? I mean, there are more subjects ahead which are way harder than this, but still, this has to be in F tier, at least for me. Again, I mean, first year के सारे subjects ऐसे ही है, because next subject that we have is engineering physics. This subject has single-handedly given me trauma of first year. So, do I have to explain more? This has to be in the final boss. ये सब्जेक्ट मेरे को पढ़ने का इच्छा नहीं होता था पहली बार, और पढ़ने के बाद कुछ समझ नहीं आता था, ये दूसरी बात। और तीसरी बात है कि इसका पेपर लिखना भी बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट जाता था मेरे को, बिकॉज इट्स जस्ट लाइक श्रोडिंजर्स इक्वेशन के आज तक नाइटमेयर्स आते हैं मेरे को। तो इसीलिए एफ टियर, वो भी बिफोर इंजीनियरिंग मैकेनिक्स, बिकॉज दिस सब्जेक्ट इज सिंगल हैंडेडली द वर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट ऑफ फर्स्ट ईयर फॉर मी. Next we have BEEE, which is basically basic electrical engineering. I don't know what was basic in that subject, but I'll say, so I feel I enjoyed this subject a bit better than engineering mechanics and engineering physics. So I'll put it in B tier because it was an average. It was the average grind. It did not have that much paperwork as well, and I enjoyed it. I scored pretty well in it, and the labs were fun, so I'll put it in average grind. Now SEM 1 is over, it's time for SEM 2. The first subject, again a subject that single-handedly gives me nightmares about SEM 2, ICC, Integral Calculus and Complex Numbers. ये इतना बड़ा नाम सुन के ही तुम लोग को पता चल गया होगा कि मैं ये सब्जेक्ट को किधर कौन से टियर में रखने वाली हूँ. Yes, you guessed it right, it is an F tier. This subject, like in my whole engineering ka history, this is the subject I have gotten least marks in midterms, which is crazy because मैंने नहीं पढ़ा था अच्छे से, बट फिर भी आई डोंट लाइक दिस सब्जेक्ट, आई डोंट इन्जॉय. मैं कभी भी ये सब्जेक्ट के लेक्चर में बैठ के मज़ा नहीं किया है, नॉर डू आई इन्जॉय कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स. So that's why it is an F tier. You need like 3 cups of chai and 1 mental breakdown to get over this subject. So F tier. अब तक जो भी सब्जेक्ट्स हैं सब F tier में जा रहे हैं. मेरा इतना भी गंदा नहीं था इंजीनियरिंग का हिस्ट्री. आई हैव सब्जेक्ट्स दैट आई लाइक. वो सब्जेक्ट्स आई कुडंट इंक्लूड बिकॉज देर आर मैनी लाइक रैंडम सब्जेक्ट्स. ऑटोनॉमस कॉलेज में ना कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स ऐसे हैं कि यू विल फील कि ये IT इंजीनियर्स को पढ़ना पड़ता है. दोज काइंड ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स आई हैड, but I couldn't put it in. I could do a part 2 of this video if you are enjoying this one. Let me know in the comments. Now we are still in Sem 2. Next we have, like, look at this subject. It's biology for engineers. For engineers. Yeah, biology for engineers. Do I have to explain it? You have to put this in C tier. C tier was made for this subject. Why is this in IT? Why do I have to learn about DNA and plants? I mean, that's it. I'll not explain this anymore. To be honest, fun backstory, I'm a PCMB student. So I thought I'll enjoy biology. But then I was like, I wouldn't have mind a coding subject in my Sem 2. But sure, I'll learn biology for the sake of it. Next, we have even more crazier subject than this, workshop. We have a workshop subject in our Sem 2 where we had to make something out of metal and wood. As IT engineers, we had to make something from metal and wood. We had to drill. This subject was the most tiring subject. I even remember fainting in a workshop class. So I'll just put this in. Why is this in IT? I feel biology से भी बढ़कर I had to question this subject because these days I am hearing कि with the help of biology and neurons they are teaching about AI, which obviously AI comes from concept only, but I feel इसीलिए I can say biology is like I can understand for a second, but workshop, like what's the reason of us learning workshop anyways? So yeah, Sem 2 is done. Now it's time for Sem 3. So the first subject that we have is DCCN. In DCCN we basically learned about computer networks. So I'll put it, I have to put DCC because I remember enjoying DCCN and it was an average subject. So I'll put it in the average grind, DCCN in the average grind. For me it was average. Then we have actual subject, DSA. I have to put it in A tier, which is logic is greater than rote learning. DSA, if you're trying to learn it by memorizing, then I feel like you have to rethink your life choices, like genuinely, because DSA you have to understand logic unless you can't really do anything about it. Then we have DBMS. DBMS I feel it can belong to a. Actually, I did not mention, right? We are in Sem 3 from DSA. We started CCN. We started Sem 3. Sorry. So now DBMS it can be in S tier, which is a GPA savior, because DBMS was actually easy. अगर तुम लोग को एक बार लॉजिक समझ जाएगा ना तो बहुत easy subject है to score marks, and a very important subject as well if you are looking for placements. DSA, DBMS. So I feel like it can belong to S tier, it can belong to A tier as well, but I'll put it in A tier because logic important है. Like तुम लोग अगर क्या काम कर रहा है, कैसे काम कर रहा है समझ में आ गया तो it will be easy for you. OS. Now we are in Sem 4. Sem 4 OS. I feel OS was an easy subject. It was an enjoyable subject as well. Actually तुम लोग देख रहे हो like progression from Sem 1 to 3. धीरे धीरे my liking towards the subject is increasing. So ऑटोनॉमस कॉलेज का ये एक फ़ायदा है, दे आर इम्प्रूविंग द सब्जेक्ट एज वी गो. हम लोग से ही स्टार्ट हुआ था NEP सिलेबस, सो इट इज़ इम्प्रूविंग sem by sem. OS I'll put in GPA Savior because it was an easy subject to score marks and you could understand it easily. एक बार समझ में आ गया तो you are set. तुम लोग खुद से आंसर्स लिख सकते हो, फॉर्म कर सकते हो. You don't have to even memorize. And the numericals in OS, the numerical part was also easy. It wasn't hard. Actually, numerical parts scored more marks. Next, we have we are in sem 4, right? Yeah, sem 4. I keep forgetting. Now we have IoT. Yes. Today I'm sitting in a different room. Sorry if the camera is shaking a lot because I have put the tripod on the table, and whenever I try to move these subjects to a tier, the table shakes, and that's why the tripod shakes. So please, sorry, don't mind if the camera is shaking a bit too much, and sorry for the noise outside as well. Now let's get back to the video. IoT, I feel like theory lectures I did not enjoy that much. Practicals were fun. We had to actually like build projects and stuff, but I remember it being an assignment nightmare where we had to write a lot of stuff. We had to even create projects, we had to do presentations, we had to form reports. So I feel like IoT has to be in a D tier. Finally our tiers are full. That looks good. That looks good to see. Then we have the last subject of Sem 4, which is AI, Introduction to AI. I have to put this subject in S tier because even though like GPA Savior, I don't think, I mean it is highly doubtful, but this subject is also like OS. It is easy to score marks in if you understand how it's being done. So, and also if I don't put AI in S tier, I feel the robots will find me. I mean, this subject, like we are in a world where AI is everywhere, so I have to put it in S tier. I mean DSA, to be honest, DSA, DVMS also belong to S tier, so you can consider S and A combined. वो ऐसा कुछ अलग नहीं है. Just I'm saying A tier is like logic is better than rote learning. Now the last sem 5. First subject of sem 5. Sem 5 subjects are, let's see, first subject of sem 5 is computer network security. I mean the subject was great. It was fun to learn. I enjoyed it. But I'll put it in average grind because it was an interesting subject. I liked it. I got to know a lot of interesting stuff about web security, all the viruses, worms, malwares. So I'll put it in average grind. I don't think it belongs to S or A tier. Next subject we have is cloud computing. Cloud computing I'll put in S tier for sure. This was the, how should I say it? Like ये subject इतना easy था. Like this is the definition of S tier, the GPA saviors. एक दिन पहले पढ़ के काम चल जाता था. That kind of subject CCS was, cloud computing software. And even like this subject was easy, even though I'm still scared of AWS. I'll put this subject in S tier. Next is an interesting subject because this was our open elective. Open elective is basically where you get to choose your subject. There are plethora of options to choose from. और actually हम लोग के sem 5 में we had 2 choices. Like हम लोग को 2 open electives choose कर रहे थे. First was a normal open elective and second was departmental open elective. Department वाले जो elective subjects थे that were close to our IT. I mean still there was one subject which wasn't close at all, but IT background के थोड़े बहुत close subjects थे in departmental open elective. But हमारा जो normal open elective है, those subjects were actually opposite. Like जो भी अलग departments है उनसे एक एक subject लिया था for that open elective. I don't know how it makes sense, but तो options were interesting. ऑप्शंस मेरे को इतने याद नहीं है, बट जो याद है वो मैं बताती हूँ. ये कौन सा है वो मैं लास्ट में बताती हूँ. द ऑप्शंस दैट वी हैड फॉर ओपन इलेक्टिव वर इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल. यस, यू हर्ड दैट राइट. देन वी हैड एनर्जी ऑडिट which was also a fun story time. Then we had sustainable energy, and I don't remember others, but the one that I chose, most of our class chose, is solid and hazardous waste management. We are IT engineers, by the way. Yeah, but obviously we chose this subject. Actually, the story time that I mentioned was we previously chose energy audit, but due to lack of students in that elective got cancelled completely, and we had to shift the elective on the very first day of college. So what could we do in like 24 hours? Not even 24 hours. Like, we had to think quickly and select our other elective, and solid and hazardous waste management was the only elective where we felt like we could score marks. We decided to opt for this subject. We thought we could score marks easily, as if we did not had to do any put any efforts. I was wrong, because हम लोगों को BARC के लिए विजिट जाना पड़ा. We had to prepare a report, we had to prepare a presentation, we had to submit assignments, term works. This subject had so many paperworks that it's insane. And plus, I mean, I enjoyed the BARC visit, but you can, like, even from this subject you can see this is a complete theory subject. Answers भी लिखना है, तो you have to write it like 2 to 3 pages, which I don't like. That's why I'm putting it in D tier, which is assignment nightmare, because this subject truly was an assignment nightmare. And I mean, you can put this in why is this an IT, but in the end we chose it, so I'll put it in D tier. And last subject that we have is data mining and business intelligence. Now, this was an interesting subject. It is an extension to the introduction to AI that we learned in SEM 4. So I'll put it in, where should I put it? I feel like it can belong to A tier, where if you learn the logic of how things are working, then it becomes easier. Or it can be in average rank, but I'll put it in A tier, because अगर तुम लोगों को बेस पता चल गया of data mining and how things are working, so it becomes easier for you. So I'll put it in A tier. And that makes our list complete. So we have finally completed our tier list. This was just part 1, that these are like only few subjects. There are way more subjects remaining. So as I said earlier, if you want to see all those remaining subjects ranked, comment down below and I'll make a part 2. Also, if you disagree, then tell me in the comments where would you put a particular subject in which tier. So yeah, that was the video. I hope, a little side note, I hope you enjoyed the reset series that I uploaded earlier. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. I have uploaded 7 episodes of reset for 2026. It will be thoroughly enjoyable, because I have tried to cover different areas of my life, and it will not be monotonous, that's for sure. So go check it out if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment and share it with your other engineering friends. I'll see you next Sunday. Till then, bye bye.